Sifa Talakai was, he grew up a centre Sifa, but obviously played middle, back row and centre, so it was a big job for him out there. And thought the back five were enormous to start the sets, and we got off the back of that. But there was plenty of good performers, but Sifa probably stood out.
Do you have to tackle him much at training day?
A little bit. He's a powerful man. I have to agree with Fitzy as well. And I think his versatility, his strength is obviously got the ability to play in the middle, back row, and in the centres. And he's a nightmare for their right edge tonight. So I'm glad he's on our team.
Because he was up against Dane Gagai. Remsen has had a terrific start to the year. It's important. I mean, you're down a few troops in that position. Just how important is he to be able to fill that gap?
I thought it was crucial for him to hold up his position against Dane Gagai. He's a quality player, and Dane got him a couple of times, and they sort of ding dong a little bit there. But I thought, he just no fuss. He just went about his work and had a powerful performance. But he'll keep working at his game. We'll see where he lands, whether he's back row, centre or middle.
It's incredibly difficult conditions out there tonight. Did you guys chat about it beforehand? You seem like you just handled it a lot better than Newcastle.
We did. You have to have some sort of awareness about what could happen with conditions like that. It was very tricky. Obviously, the kicking was, if you hit it downwind and it sticks in the air, it can go for miles. If it goes off to the side, it's going that way. It's very tricky. So we talked about the importance of just the fundamentals of our game and kicking well and transitioning well, but it's still difficult to get done. Like it wasn't. I don't think we were fantastic at it, but we tried our best in the conditions.
What would it mean for you to see Aiden Tolman get a try a couple of minutes on?
Just talking about it. We watched a highlight reel of his career yesterday, and all the tries were either diving on grubbers or barging over like that. It was, but he just that's Aiden. It just turns up. Like he just turned up. Like there was nothing doing, and he just turns up and gets one. He just I was really happy for him. He was so uncomfortable during the week that it was about him. He was really uncomfortable that we were putting him on show to make him feel good. But he just went about his work, delivered a performance like he always does, and 300 games in the middle is it's no rare feat. It's a rare feat, sorry.
You were with him 10 years ago at the Dogs. Has he changed at all? And just what was it like out there for him?
He's exactly the same. Yeah. And it's funny because he was relatively young at that stage, but he's always had an old head on his shoulders, and he's always been in the senior leadership group. And in the time that I started at the Bulldogs with him back in 2011 and 12, he's the same. Reliable, consistent player, and that's what we love about him because we know exactly what we're going to get from him week in, week out. That's the role that he plays in our team.
Frank, you said you want to see this team grow and obviously learn more about what you want to be and represent that. What did you get out of that game and what the team has sort of moved forward in what direction?
I thought it was a really hard game. We were trying to execute, we were moving the ball, I thought we'd put some nice footy on, but we just couldn't quite get rewards off that. And I thought Newcastle were extremely physical as they've started the season with a real high energy, like a really good energy about them. And we had to fight for everything tonight, which was good to see. I come here thinking that Newcastle would prepare like that, and obviously knowing Adam and knowing how they've started and watching their previous games, that we were going to have to dig deep at times. And it was really important for us to go through those periods and come out the other side, but I just didn't see us. We can execute a little bit better again, but I think we need to keep working on our execution there and discipline as well. So we've sort of keep letting ourselves off the hook with execution and discipline. So we're still a work in progress, but.
Thanks, guys.